Beleza, acho que já deve estar certo aí agora. E é isso. Vamos colocar que eu tô olhando pro lado pela outra tela. Só pra ter certeza que tá certo. Tá certo, né? Beleza. E é isso, vamos esperar aqui o Xbox começar o evento. Isso eu vou deixar na nossa tela aqui, que eu vou acompanhando o comentário de vocês. Vamos mandar o link aqui nos perfis. Eu não sei onde eu botei o link, galera, então aguenta aí, pô. Aguenta aí. Temos 18 minutos ali também até começar. Bebam água. Bebam água. Muita água. Cadê o link, cara? Cadê o link, cara? Vou deixar ele aqui, pô. Não tem como. 18 minutos ali pra começar o evento. E tá tudo certo. A imagem e áudio. Tinha. Beleza. Terminando de mandar aqui já. Você tá esperando desse evento? Eu quero ver mais de Starfield. Tô bem ansioso pra jogar ele. Eu queria saber mais um pouco do que vai ser o jogo direito, né? Vamos falar mais sobre o Minecraft, né? Minecraft Legends. Tô empolgado também pra ver mais sobre isso, ver como que vai ser. E o Forza Motorsport. Vamos ver o que vai ter de Forza aí. Eu nunca joguei muito Forza, eu acho que eu joguei o Forza Horizon 4. Mas esse eu com certeza vou jogar, vai estar no Game Pass Day One. E eu quero ver como que vai estar aí. E vambora. 15 minutos. Um anúncio aqui, pô. Sai fora anúncio. O volume da música aí tá boa? Ou tá muito alto? Como que eu vou tirar esse anúncio, mano? Saiu. Beleza. O volume da música tá bom? Ou tá muito alto? Ou muito baixo? Que eu mais estou animado, vou mostrar pra vocês aqui. Mostrarei. A gente tem 13 minutos, vamos ver uma coisa aqui. Só mudar aqui. E vamos ver um trailerzinho do jogo que eu mais quero ver aqui. Deixa eu tirar essa música aí. Vamos ver o teaser oficial aí de Starfield. Starfield 6. Coloquei em tela cheia aqui pra gente. Beleza. Mesmos criadores de Skyrim e Fallout 4. Bethesda.
They say the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now, part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jonathan route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's
Pô, mano,
final journey.
isso aí é muito louco.
Graviton loop array spool check.
Lembra No Man's Sky de cara, né?
Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
Mas a Bethesda tem mais respaldo pra gente confiar
To
neles.
discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Era pra ter lançado, né? Dia 11/11 do ano passado. Mas foi pra esse ano. Starfield. Tá aí, pô. Tô querendo muito jogar esse jogo aí. Eu joguei Skyrim, mas ele tá todo em inglês. Eu espero que Starfield. Talvez uma pesquisa rápida aqui. Se Starfield terá pelo menos legenda. Vamos ver. Terá dublagem e legendas em português do Brasil. Então, com certeza vai ser mais fácil pra gente que não sabe inglês jogar aí. E eu com certeza irei jogá-lo, até porque vai estar no Day One também, no Game Pass. Vamos ver aqui se tem um comentário. Temos. E é isso. Vamos ver mais um trailer aqui, ainda temos tempo. Provavelmente vai ter. É o Minecraft Legends. Tô esperando também. Como bota ele na tela. Os criadores de Minecraft.
Legends hold great power. They are the dreams we weave into our shared story. Some legends tell of peace and the beauty of simplicity. Some tell of danger. And the end of all things.
Tem criaturas que eu nunca nem vi no Minecraft. Eu não sei se tem só nesse jogo específico. Os villages.
But the legends we hold dearest are legends of hope, of creativity, and of bravery. And friendships
Tá bem bonitinho, pô.
that change the world forever. This is the legend of a united overworld. United by you.
Pau de diamante. Minecraft Legends. Ação e estratégia. Ver mais sobre isso aí também, provavelmente. Os 8 minutos. O que mais provavelmente vai ter nesse evento, cara? Forza, né? Vamos ver o trailer de Forza. Vou colocar aqui. Trailer de Forza Motorsport 6. Vocês estão maluco, Forza Motorsport apenas. Sem número dessa vez, né? Vamos ver o que eles vão fazer aí. Colocar ele aqui. Não é um game que eu conheço tanto, não. Joguei pouco games de carro. Mas os desenvolvedores prometeram que ia ser o jogo mais realista em carro, né? Em corrida. Tem gente que reclama porque fica a direção mais pesada. Eu nunca joguei um Forza Motorsport. Joguei o Horizon apenas. Ele é mais arcade, não, né? O gráfico tá bonito, pois eles prometeram que ia tá bonito mesmo. No trailer vai tá. Vamos ver quando sair o jogo. Homem 2023. Só nova geração. Aqui. Fofo o quê? Eu não sei do que. Do Minecraft. Minecraft sim. Quero ver a história dele, né? Eu não joguei o Dungeons. Eu não sei a história do Dungeons. Mas eu imagino que seja algo. Não a mesma história, óbvio, mas algo parecido a jogabilidade, a gameplay. Vamos ver. Eu quero ver mais Starfield, cara. Vamos ver se eles vão falar alguma coisa que ainda não saiu. Acho difícil. São 47 minutos de evento, né? Tinha que colocar na qualidade máxima aqui deles. Mas caiu. Vamos. Aumenta aqui. 1080. É a qualidade que eles estão mandando, tá? Essa música com certeza vai tirar. Vai dar problema. Mas é o que tem. Vamos lá. Poderia ter começado até um pouquinho depois, né? Mas foi bom, a gente viu aí os trailers. Eu não sei se vai ter mais alguma coisa sendo anunciada. Sei que devem falar de Forza, com certeza. Tem até a foto no negócio de espera. Vamos falar do Minecraft. Tem foto do Mojang na espera. Tem foto do Arcane Austin ali, que é o estúdio, né, desenvolvedor. E tem do Zenimax. Vamos ver o que vai sair aí. Estou aguardando Starfield. Pra mim é o segundo jogo que eu mais espero nesse ano, depois do Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy, Starfield. O Homem-Aranha com certeza entraria nisso, mas né, eu não vou conseguir jogar ele. Então acho que é Hogwarts Legacy, Starfield. Muito também. Skyrim é um jogo maravilhoso, mas eu acabei não conseguindo jogar ele inteiro por ser em inglês. E aí eu tenho esses problemas. Mas Starfield vai estar legendado e dublado. Então, se vier o jogo do nível de Skyrim, eu vou comer isso aí, filho. Tá maluco? Hogwarts Legacy, pô. Hogwarts Legacy tá quase chegando aí já. Dia 9 começaremos aqui o vício em Hogwarts Legacy. 1 minuto aí pra começar o evento. Comenta aí o que você mais espera aí. Mojang. Não consegui ver muita coisa ali, passou rapidinho. Mas é o nome dos estúdios. $25. Vamos lá, abre com Starfield pra ficar legal. Eles falaram que era 47 minutos exatos de evento. Vamos ver. Oi. Mostrando os estúdios, né? Forza. Redfall também, interessante. Xbox Bethesda. Cinco grandes jogos. Eles tinham falado 4. Vai ter mais um. Da Mojang, da Tango, da ZeniMax, Forza, como Minecraft Legends.
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer of Minecraft Legends. And today we'd like to give you an insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer experience for the game. Minecraft Legends is a new action strategy game set in a lush, dynamic world. It introduces epic storytelling, and you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends. And it will
A gente não tem
also
legenda
feature a
nesse, não?
PvP gameplay mode where 2 teams with up to 4 players each work to
Temos.
destroy the opponent's team space. The game will support cross-platform play and online
Para
matchmaking.
cross-plataforma e online.
In order
Minecraft
to create
Legends.
the best possible experience, we've partnered with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
PVP. Como que eles vão fazer isso, pô?
There are some really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
Communication is really important, and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles, but we change them up.
Já mudou a minha visão do jogo aqui.
The world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each PvP session is different than the last.
That it's different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, you know, where the towers are.
Tá, antes disso aqui, eu imaginei que o jogo seria como um Minecraft Dungeons. Agora parece que é mais uma guerra de tribo. Eu não sei como falar isso.
Beware of the piglins.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins.
Talvez tenha os dois. Acho
Players
mais
who enjoy exploration, they can search the
certo.
world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's super important. But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first thing I try to do is to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
Eu gostei dele. É um tigre roxo. Ou é rosa? Parece roxo. É um jogo de guerra no Minecraft.
First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower, where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back,
O
away from the enemy.
fez umas coisas assim, né? Minecraft normal uns anos atrás.
Since the goal of PvP is to destroy the opposing team's base, defending your own base is really important. You have to start with a lot of walls, a lot of towers, and some gates. After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers of walls. So my
Vou te falar que eu fiquei animado.
base, almost like a maze.
And then once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps behind them to catch enemies off guard.
When it comes time to finally take out the other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can and start sending them in. Then I can smash down the walls, take out their mobs, and claim victory.
The real fun of PvP is creating a strategy, having a game plan, deciding how you think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
the opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
and you're like, I can't do my attack now. I've got to like build an anti-siege tower, which is an anti-air tower, to stop the redstone launchers. You just have to be constantly.
Corrente aérea. É bem estratégia mesmo.
And then you certainly find out very quickly.
Resources, or do you want to go?
A while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage. And he had 40 of them, and he just ran through our base, ran around our tower, and took out our entire tower with such a simple strategy.
And that's why we still love playing it every day, because every game is different and you never know what's going to happen.
Ah, você nunca sabe o que vai acontecer, a gente já ouviu isso de vários jogos, né? Ah, o jogo nunca vai cansar. No Man's Sky falou isso, inclusive. Que era impossível encontrar outro jogador lá, que o universo era infinito, não sei o que. Mas o Minecraft tá aí há anos já, né? Não sei se esse Minecraft Legends consegue fazer a mesma coisa. Mas parece que tá interessante. Gostei. Mine edição Clash Royale. Se fosse mobile, ia ser exatamente isso. Apesar que não sei se não será pré-venda já ou com Game Pass, então vai estar no Game Pass. 18 de abril. 3 meses aí. Forza.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Sasaki, and welcome to Turn 10 Studios. The team is hard at work bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport, built from the ground
Essa Motorsport que não terá número dessa vez.
This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made. Today, I'm joined by some of our amazing team members to show you how we are making it look real, sound real, and feel real.
Estão prometendo ser bem real, né? Bem realista. Vamos ver. Se aceitarem isso aí na autoescola, aí eu zero o game.
Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and customize with more than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most
mais de 100 novos carros
we've ever featured on our roster. Racing is violent. It's a battle on the racetrack. The advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes the driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes.
É, ele falou que torna ali mais divertido dirigir, né? Mas o que o pessoal muito reclama do Motorsport é que ele é muito real, né? Aí fica mais pesada a direção. O Forza Horizon parece ser mais divertido, mas vamos ver.
This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color, metal flake, and gloss.
Tá aí o brilho dos carros.
Dirt buildup is unique to each car. It's now contextually aware and more localized. We simulate paint thickness, chipping, and directionality. Dirt accumulation is more realistic.
Bonito tá, cara, mas é trailer, né? Lembrando que tá 1080p só também e é da transmissão deles já. A qualidade, a resolução.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever.
Melhor som de todos.
To be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create an immersive soundscape, each audio system has been rebuilt from the ground up to deliver a new level of sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real world. Every car now has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed. Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic and detailed soundscape. New features like our regional track announcer system and improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game. Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire squeal, every engine, lap after lap.
Circuito fechado, um jogo um pouco, Horizon é mais dinâmico, só que no motorsport tem mais realismo em design dos carros. Sim, mas o pessoal, sei lá, eu vi muita reclamação de ser tão real que fica chato dirigir ele. O motorsport nunca joguei não, Horizon eu já joguei, eu gostei até. O motorsport eu pretendo jogar. Mas realmente, ele parece bem mais realista, né, que o Horizon. E é da nova geração, então eu espero... Vai ser o primeiro jogo, sim, que eu vou jogar que é nova geração mesmo. Hogwarts Legacy vai lançar só nova geração agora, mas depois chega também para antiga. Esse é só nova. Eu espero ver aí meu Series S suar.
So you're always immersed in the pure spectacle of racing. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience where no two laps ever look the same. Meanwhile, dynamic track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no two laps ever play the same. I love the detail our talented team of artists have built into Kailami. Fast forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking.
A noite tá bonita, hein?
Distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch. Even the Kailami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray traced global illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with
4K, 60 FPS, ray tracing.
On all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces. With the incredible detail and rendering features of our track environments, Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
Vamos ver se vai ser isso tudo mesmo. Eu acho que vai. Em gráfico, eu acho que vai. A minha dúvida é na jogabilidade dele.
With over 500 cars and 20 environments with more new race cars than ever before. You can experience all of this in our incredible new
Modo de corrida online já tinha nos outros motorsports. Não sei. Deve ter, né? E Forza Motorsport. Chega em 2023, vão dar data? Não deram data, em 2023. Vamos pro Redfall.
Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard. Check this out. Music player in my chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. Whoa.
Meio Homem de Ferro, né?
Everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock. This is awesome. That's the defect.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
We'll take down this company, one boss at a time. Just so you know, they're insane.
Parece divertido. Mas definitivamente não é Redfall. Ou é? Os criadores de TI viu o iPhone 1 e 2. Hi-Fi Rush, ah, sim. Eu tinha ouvido falar, mas eu não tinha visto nada dele.
Future Rockstar.
Futura Rockstar, né?
Thank you for all your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi
Eu gostei,
Rush.
pô, parece ser bem divertido. Um game mais colorido. A qualidade da transmissão caiu um pouco ali quando tava mostrando o game. É deles direto, tá? É do sinal deles. Mas vamos ver quando vai lançar.
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked,
não vai ser terror, né? Vai ser diferente, vai ser bem colorido, animado. Não sei, o estúdio vai saber fazer, eu não sei os outros trabalhos deles. É, ansioso também não, né? Quero ver quando lança. Se tiver no Game Pass, eu jogo. Explicação pro MP3 alimentar o braço dele no jogo, que parece aleatório, mas aparenta ser divertido. É. Parece divertido. Mas vamos ver. É aquilo mesmo do Spider-Man, né? A gente sabe que vai ser aquilo ali. Não vai ser nada inovador. Mas o Spider-Man consegue fazer muito bem. Vamos ver se esse Hi-Fi consegue também. E nossos ataques sincronizam com a música e vai virar um clipe, aparentemente, pelo que eu entendi. Acho que essa é a explicação que você queria. Ou pelo menos uma parte. Ele é um experimento e o MP3 ali faz ele sentir o mundo. E aí ele vive com música. E os ataques acompanham a música. É uma ideia inteligente, cara. Interessante.
Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds a unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
Caiu o frame pra caramba. Vamos ver quanto que vai lançar, pô. Se na transmissão caiu o frame do jogo.
Anyone see the guy that did this?
Mas eu também gostei.
How about we see it all in action?
Parece que tá bem divertido. Engraçado. Espero que tenha pelo menos legenda em português também. Olha isso, cara. Queda de frame.
You're never restrained by the music. You can jump, dodge, parry, and attack whenever you want, using whatever attacks you want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here
É, o famoso jogo hack and slash. É só sair apertando os botões. Ah, isso é bom, hein? Lembra Guitar Hero.
Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm. When we say everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game.
Game todo sincronizado com a música.
Your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder.
Gato robô, cara.
But we also
Gostei.
have visual guides to help you even more. We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're Rhythm Pro or not. I look so cool doing this.
Eu até imaginaria que seria internet aqui, mas rodamos o Forza e o Minecraft sem cair FPS, tá perdendo nisso?
team up with unlikely allies to expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat.
É direto deles.
Juggling enemies, along with macarons smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything is trying to take you down. You and your partners have a singular goal in mind: taking down the bosses of Vandelay Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
These battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists.
Músicas licenciadas. O combate com o chefão parece também bem divertido também. Não realmente. Assim, eu não lembro de nenhum jogo que tem como principal ali a música. Mas o estilo é hack and slash, né? Já vimos muito. E me lembrou Ratchet & Clank. Mas a ideia eu acho que eu, pelo menos, nunca vi mesmo não. Wi-Fi Rush.
もしね、Hi-Fi Rush でお客さんから怖いって言われたら、俺もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけど、例えば猫とか撫でれたりするの。
Dá pra fazer carinho na gata? A gata cria patinha.
まあこれはジョンのゲームだから、ジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight.
Esta noite?
Not a demo, the full game.
Como assim?
Seriously.
Como assim, cara?
Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
Meu Deus. Bom, então aparentemente teremos live. Pô, cara, gostei. Gostei bastante. Mas aí agora me preocupa mais ainda o frame rate caindo aí. Vamos torcer pra ser a internet mesmo.
This is entertaining. You're going out with the trash.
Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandelay campus.
Chega hoje no Game Pass. Gostei, pô. Agora, hein? Ou não? Ah, cara.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter.
É do Scrolls Online, tá? Então vamos, fala do que a gente quer saber. Starfield, vamos, fala de Starfield, fala de Starfield, fala.
A new playable class called the Arcanist. It's only our third new class since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields magic influenced by forbidden knowledge and has unique abilities never before seen in this world. Of course, the experience of exploring a new area of Tamriel is the heart of every ESO chapter. Necrom will unfold in Eastern Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet new characters and enemies, reunite with some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to ESO, we release a new expansion called a chapter every year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in. We've got so many amazing experiences you can enjoy right now. If you love games like Skyrim and Oblivion, you'll feel right at home amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every region in ESO. And as anyone who's played a classic Elder Scrolls game knows, it's all about those feelings when you're fully immersed in the world. Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon? We've got an entire province that's overrun by dragons. Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind that was built inside the shell of a giant crab? For the Oblivion fans out there, how about another chance at taking on the colossal Daedric prince, Mehrunes Dagon? Just like any single-player Elder Scrolls game, you can have a blast simply by following the main quest line. Or seek out lore and learn more about the world. Become a craftsman. Go fishing. Decorate and furnish your home. Customize your character. Play it like an action RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the best open-world PvP systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless. New players will immediately feel right at home because our community is one of the most, if not the most, welcoming on the planet. We invite everyone who has not yet experienced ESO to give it a try and create your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends. Explore nearly every corner of Tamriel with no level restrictions. It's magical being able to travel almost anywhere you please from the moment you enter the world. ESO is available on PC and Mac in addition to previous and current-gen consoles, including a purpose-built next-gen version for the Xbox Series X and S with high-fidelity graphics and enhanced performance modes. An added bonus for Xbox players, it's on Game Pass.
Tá no Game Pass.
And starting today,
Acho que eu
for a
vou
limited time,
jogar.
we're making all past chapters available to explore for any player. So everyone can test drive all of our adventures, including our take on Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, and much, much more. At ZOS, we have so many passionate and talented developers who continue to add to Elder Scrolls lore by producing handcrafted, epic adventures, and I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. Believe me, we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necrom. Thanks, see you in Tamriel.
Achei legal, mas quero start vídeo. De junho, chega essa DLC, né? Esse game aí tem que mostrar um pouco mais pra gente.
Nobody ever believes things can get this bad until it happens. Then it's too late. But there are people who can fight back. Stick together! Eyes up!
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires.
Redfall tem muito que mostrar, né, cara? A gente não sabe até agora o que exatamente é o jogo.
With up to 4 players. Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
Não tem como não falar, né? Lembra
we make games where the world itself is as important as the characters. With Redfall, we take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest setting ever.
aberto.
Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive missions from survivors.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him.
Go on, Bert.
Here's a vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds blanket the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
Parece divertido, mas não me animou tanto ainda não. Um vampirão. Ela tá sozinho? Esse personagem fica invisível.
Is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
Vampiro invoca trovão.
Let's transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires. Like our past games, you can approach a mission in many different ways. Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
We got him, Bribon.
Parece que esse é um jogo super legal de jogar com amigos. Mas lembra outro jogo aí, né? O diretor já falou que não é parecido. Esperar. Mas nesse gameplay, o personagem tá sozinho, né? Cadê os outros três?
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside. Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Dev follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap.
Os vampiros são resistentes, hein?
To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
I woke them up. Just one bite.
É um coração gigante.
What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
Nests aren't the only psychic spaces. You'll find dangerous pockets all over the island. It's all vampire turf, so tread carefully.
Gotcha.
Eita.
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the map. Outside the main story, another one of your missions is to take back Redfall neighborhood by neighborhood. Find safe
Redfall
houses
bairro?
hidden all over the island, and then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood.
To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire called the Siphon. Whether you dive in solo or with friends,
Each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose change how they play.
Árvore de habilidade.
Layla's lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them.
Lembrou isso aí, lembra a armadura do Pantera Negra. Inclusive tinha um game do Pantera Negra sendo desenvolvido, não tinha? Eu acho que tinha.
Ways to customize your hero's ability tree to match your playstyle.
Nighty-night.
Let's get some light on the subject.
Let's hit on the arsenal. There's a wide range of weaponry, from military gear to new vampire slaying inventions. From shotguns to sniper rifles.
Well, well.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons.
Personalizar as armas. Cara, nada me empolgou muito ainda não. Esse game aí.
Reclaim significant sections of Redfall. The last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities, like this one's shield. When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key of sorts. A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire gods.
Dá pra enfrentar os deuses vampiros que jogam raios na gente, no mundo.
Thank you for visiting Redfall.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course,
RPG, FPS.
Storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled
Não tem muita coisa de
together
vampiro
our
mesmo.
vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove head first into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer. Redfall's coming on May 2nd.
2 de maio.
Again for joining us.
And we'll see you soon in Redfall.
Here we go.
Eu acho que já tinha data ou não. É, resumo em trocar tiro. É. Black for... Como que chama o outro game? Lembra muito isso aí. Vou pesquisar aqui rapidinho. Black for Blues. Mano, o desenvolvedor veio falar que o game Black for Blood, que o game não era parecido, mas toda gameplay que eu vejo, o game pra mim é a mesma coisa praticamente. Muda ali, lógico, o inimigo, muda os personagens, mas o gameplay parece igual. E aí, mas vamos ver o que agora? Cadê o meu Starfield o Xbox?
Mais
Legends, Minecraft Legends. Forza sem data ainda. Hi-Fi Rush, que tá daqui a pouco disponível. Expansão do The Screws Online, mas e o Starfield? Redfall, a gente acabou de ver. Não vai ter? Ah, cara. Sério? Tá, tô mostrando mais aí da expansão de The Elder Scrolls Online. Pô, não é possível que não vai ter o Starfield. Ah, mas do que a gente viu, cara, o que mais me animou, por incrível que pareça, foi o Hi-Fi lá.
Hello there, traveler. Welcome to Quincy's Tavern. My name is Quincy, and I have the privilege
A legenda
and
tá em
honor of
inglês, por
providing
quê?
tonight's meal while we patiently await for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal. I hope you're hungry.
Não dá pra mudar.
We have a special treat for you.
Minecraft Legends, quero jogar, mas acho que sozinho não vai ser legal. Mesma coisa para Redfall, que pra mim parece muito Black for Blood, mesmo jeito eu tô falando que não. Forza com certeza eu vou jogar, vou testar. Mas eu queria ver Starfield.
I have just the thing. Cabbage biscuits with these bits of bacon all throughout. Perfect with some butter and jam. So nice. Sound good? Wonderful. Let me show you how to make them.
O cara vai fazer um repolho. E além de não parecer ser nada de novo o Redfall, ainda parece ser a mesma coisa. Não é só que não é nada de novo, parece ser a mesma coisa. Aí, vamos ver. Vamos aprender a fazer um repolho. Que hora que eles vão liberar esse jogo? O Hi-Fi? Sci-Fi. Claro que eram algumas horas depois do evento, né? Aqui é 5 horas o evento, então tem que ver o horário. Fez um bolinho de repolho. Hi-Fi Rush. Vamos ver se saiu aqui. A hora que ele vai sair.
Don't go get us some drinks. You don't go nowhere. Eat to your heart's content. Thank you for joining us tonight on this epic adventure. Enjoy.
É, aparentemente não tem a hora que ele vai sair, né? Hi-Fi Rush. Me animou. O que mais me animou? Bom, que sai hoje já. Vamos ver, a gente vai ter início de gameplay em vídeo. E depois a gente abre uma livezinha, talvez amanhã. Mas a gente tava fazendo o Batman, né? Aí vamos ver quanto tempo deve ter esse game pra zerar ele. Finalizando a contagem do Xbox, 15 segundos. Tá, depois eu procuro quanto tempo demora pra zerar ele. The Elder Scrolls Online.
To the Elder Scrolls Online 2023 Global Reveal. Whether you're coming from our developer direct or just joining us now, we've got an incredible show today.
A legenda tá em inglês, pô.
Cinemax Online Studio Director Matt Firer shared some exciting details on the Elder Scrolls Online's next adventure. That includes one of the most requested features from the ESO community, a new playable class called the Arcanist. Matt also revealed that the new chapter, called Necrom, will take you back to a familiar location in Tamriel, Morrowind. And while there, you'll run into a familiar face, a well-known Daedric prince from the Skyrim Dragonborn DLC. That's just a taste of what's to come. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so let's get started. Once again, it's my great pleasure to introduce the Elder Scrolls Online's creative director and my friend, Rich Lambert. Hey, Rich.
Hey, Pete.
Good to see you here.
Yeah, it's so great to be back to talk with you about all the new fun things the team's been working so hard on. I can't wait to share it with you all.
All right, it's time to talk Necrom. Are you excited?
I'm thrilled for this year. We're going to be exploring a new story and theme centered around the Dark Elves and Hermaeus Mora. The best way to describe this story is Shadow over Morrowind. But before I go into any more detail, we've got a great way to introduce you to the mood and feel of this arc. It's Elder Scrolls meets cosmic horror, and I can't wait for you all to see it.
Well, they don't have to wait any longer. This is the Elder Scrolls Online Necrom.
Tá, Bethesda. Nunca joguei o Elder Scrolls Online. Me chamou a atenção até. Posso tentar dar uma chance, mas assim... Não sei. Não me pegou tanto. Bichão. A ação disso aí tá muito legal. Mas não é gameplay também. Não dá pra julgar ainda.
Was awesome. Those mushroom towers really take me back.
Yep.
And some powerful moments in there. But let's start with breaking down the story in Necrom.
Everything centers around Hermaeus Mora. We've explored small pieces of who this prince is in a few zones in ESO up to this point, but there are complicated Daedric prints. Mora is the knower of unknown and hoards knowledge and secrets in their realm. Some of these secrets are just too dangerous for any being to know. There are hidden powers that threaten Mora's realm of Apocrypha, with the ultimate goal of uncovering one of these secrets. A secret so important and so dangerous that if discovered, it can unravel all of reality.
This isn't just Tamriel that's in trouble. This is all of Nirn.
Yes, absolutely.
So where do our players fit into the mix?
Players are essentially being tested by Mora to see if they are worthy to help aid them. So over the course of this adventure, players will become sort of a protector of this ultimate secret that these hidden powers are searching for. And there's also an opportunity for players to seek out other knowledge if they wish, to dig into some of the origins of our new playable class in the Arcanist.
Cool new playable class. I am so in, and I know a lot of our players are as well. Now, we're heading back to Morrowind this year, but it's not the Morrowind that everyone knows from the Elder Scrolls 3 or even from the 2017 chapter.
Imagine the game, you know.
So it's going to be familiar, different, a little bit of both?
Yes, sir. We're going to be exploring the eastern portion of Morrowind, specifically the Telvanni Peninsula. It's still home to the Dunmer or the Dark Elves, so you're going to see that familiar alien landscape with the giant mushrooms and all the like. But it's got a very different feel than any of the locations that we've previously explored.
And I'm guessing the city we saw, that was Necrom, yes?
Yep.
And we haven't seen that since the Elder Scrolls Arena, and it looks very different now.
Yeah, a lot has changed since then. But yeah, Necrom is the main city in the chapter. And there's so much amazing lore around this. It's a city of the dead where Dunmer families from all over Morrowind bury their deceased in these elaborate ceremonies. But there's also some really just wild rumors as to the origins of Necrom. It's a crazy old city. But I'll leave that up to CJ to kind of dig into in just a little bit.
Now, finally, Necrom isn't the only cool location that players are going to get to explore. So tell us about the zone that I'm pretty familiar with, and some of our players will be too, and that's Apocrypha.
Yes, the Oblivion Realm, home to forbidden knowledge.
Also home to the know-it-all Daedric prince that we just saw, Hermaeus Mora. Now, it's always great to revisit other areas of Tamriel that we haven't seen in an Elder Scrolls game, but I know the folks at ZOS like to build everything from scratch. So when it comes to the Prince's Realm, it's not just like a carbon copy of what we've seen before, right?
The Apocrypha that you know and love from Skyrim it's definitely there. The dark inky waters, the towering stacks of books, you know, those unique yellow-green skies. But like always, we love being able to explore new areas, love putting our own spin on things, and we want to make this our own and give the players new fun things to explore and learn.
It's so exciting. Sounds like a great blend of the old and the new when it comes to like the biomes and the places the players are going to be exploring in Necrom. And in fact, let's explore more of Necrom right now with more details from the team.
For the regions in Morrowind and Apocrypha that have been explored in previous Elder Scrolls games, we approached them carefully, making sure on one side it felt like a trip down memory lane, but also providing new experiences for everyone. Our destination this time was the Telvanni Peninsula, an area we visited in the very first Elder Scrolls game, Arena. We also caught a glimpse of its coastline in Test 3 Morrowind.
Eu não tô muito animado pra isso não.
Almost 30 years, and we were really excited to bring them back. The giant mushrooms and distinctive fungus-covered Talani towers are back, of course. The East Asian influences at work in some of the architecture and general aesthetics also return, as does the alien landscape.
Acho que agora eles vão só falar disso, né?
For many players, Morrowind was their first introduction to an open-world RPG, and this concept was reflected in the expansive environments of TES 3. ESO has always honored this basic idea, the idea of a world.
Cara, eu acho que esse é isso aí, então.
And our depiction of the Talani coast reflects this. The sense of odd scale you may feel walking through it are paramount.
Quem quiser continuar assistindo aí, tá na Twitch, tá no YouTube também, a live oficial deles. Mas o evento praticamente agora vai ficar só nisso. Isso não tá me animando muito. E o evento em si já acabou, né? Era 43 minutos. Então, obrigado aí quem participou. Amanhã deve ter já início de gameplay de Hi-Fi Rush. E é isso.